Hey friends, it is Claudia. How are y'all doing? I'm putting some Valor on my neck. I watched a video on lymphatic drainage. Very, very helpful. Been doing those morning exercises this morning to stretch this out, to move things off, and it was awesome using Valor. So I had a friend visit this week, and the friend was sharing their inability to sleep, their stress level, things that they've been going through that have been very, very stressful. So sometimes a friend just needs someone to listen. But I had stress away on me. I had stress away, not Valor. And so I said, let me put some stress away in your hands. So I had them put stress away in the hands. I had them inhale it. I had them rub it on the back of the neck. I had them rub it on the chest. Now, they're looking at me this whole time like, why is Claudia so weird? Why is she making me do this? And we saw that person the next day. So the person said to me, I did it, I breathed it in, and couldn't really tell a difference in my emotions. And I said, oh, okay. I said, how did you sleep? Because that individual visited us late at night. We were chatting about 9-something, I can't remember. And then I had, I'm like, here's the stress away, put it on, apply, breathe in. And they're going through the motions, but I could tell in their face, yeah, she's a cuckoo. And so when the person came over the next day, he's like, yeah, I didn't feel. I'm like, did you sleep? Yeah, I slept like a rock. I'm like, you're welcome. You're welcome. So sometimes it's when you first inhale, when you first apply, maybe it's not how you imagine it. And that's how I remember the first time I used frankincense. I thought, I would hear, and I didn't. I was like, ooh, I better not use this one too much because this one's pricey. But after a while, I used frankincense on my head. I used frankincense on my skin. I've used frankincense internally, right? Do you think I saw the differences then? Absolutely. And I'm much more alert to documenting my personal journey. What works best for me? What are some of my favorite oils? If I feel out of sorts and I can't put my finger exactly on it, like if I feel run down, whether it's physically or emotionally, I check out, this morning I used Valor because it was the closest to me. But usually in the morning time, I use things like peppermint. I've been using petitgrain this past 2 days just because I've been really attracted by the smell. And I've been changing up my routine. I've been using the Kid Power quite often. So I did the Kid Power right here on the center, did some dry brushing, and started feeling good. Adjusted my attitude, had a more positive mindset, got a little bit rid of the morning fogginess. At first I was like, what am I going to accomplish today? What am I going to do? What's my plan? And after I did the oil applications and I did this is the new Phyto Nutrition. Actually, it's not called Phyto. Yes, it is. Phyto Nutrition. It has a different name in Europe. This is how I've been using it. And I've been doing the Deep Spectra frankincense because the Deep Spectra frankincense, I've been using it internal, and it's much more intense than regular frankincense. So I have great benefits from frankincense, sacred frankincense. Deep Spectra is in a different category. So that's caused a lot of excitement for a lot of Young Living members because it's a different way to distill the oil, and it draws more of the essence. It has more of the properties, if you will, more of the botanicals. It makes it much, much stronger. A lot of us are seeing much faster results. So it's something I'm using with my husband. Yesterday, he showed me something on his face. He's like, look under my eye. Look at what that looks like. And I said, hold on, let me try something. So I did the Deep Spectra under the tongue, and then I put it under his eye area. I didn't hear any more about it. He didn't say, look at this, look, do you see? Nothing. It was not mentioned again. And for my husband, when something is not well, he mentions it over and over and over throughout the day, whether it's his back, his neck, his stomach. I'll hear it, oh, my stomach, oh, this. But, the eye was an issue in the morning. I saw that it was an issue, and it was his left eye, it wasn't his right eye. And I was like, ooh, we can't have anything go on with the left eye. So I did the deep spectra internally and on the area by the eye. And that was it. That's all he wrote. So document you, and help friends that you're sharing your essential oils with document them, right? Because the friend that came back wanted to tell me, yeah, I didn't feel anything spectacular. But then he noticed that his sleep cycle that night with the essential oils completely different than what he's had the rest of the week. And so that for him was like, and I'm not saying he's convinced of it as of yet, but he's more alert, more open-minded, if you will, to the benefits of plants and herbs and what they were designed to do for us. So have a happy Friday. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you, Linda, for tuning in. Talk to you soon.